name is Jen. Welcome to Bhakti Flow. Today I'm broadcasting from Peace Bank, which is super feeling like a homecoming. So, as you begin to tune into your body, tune into the sound. There's nothing to overdo or to get just right, but to listen. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Touch your thumbs to your chest so you can feel the sensation of your fingers on your chest. And we'll open with 3 ohms. Imagine creating a little force field around your yoga practice today. Inhale. Gently lift your chest towards your thumbs and bow your chin in so slightly. Welcome yourself to your practice. Inhale, circle the arms out. Really reach through the fingertips, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Soften the tops of the shoulders. Take an inhale and reach your chest forward and up. And then keep the chest lifted as you exhale. Good. Hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest, just as a reminder. Every time the thumbs are at the chest, the hands are in front of the heart. We're reminded to go inward. Right? Go inward for meaning and definition rather than outward. Interlace your fingers together and press them forward. Good. And then tip the body side to side, like rocking and yawning your body awake. Good. And then reach your arms up. Press the thumbs towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Good. And then press your arms forward and draw the chin to the chest, round through the spine. Couple times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press forward and round. Inhale, reach up, extend a little higher. And then exhale, round, press forward. Good. And then inhale, reach up, release the fingertips. Reach for your left forearm bone, so under the wrist, and then side bend. Good. And we've been practicing lately that to turn the volume up, so to speak. Resist the right arm, the left arm, from the left hand. Good. And then switch. And this hand here is pulling, right? So there's a pulling and leaning and then chest opening. So it seems like something very simple, but could be quite complex and activating. Okay. And then come back up, reach both arms up. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, open the heart. Keep chest lifted, exhale. Good. Make your way to tabletop position on your hands and knees. And if you'd like to begin your playlist, you can do so now. And if you're on your hands and knees, all right, go ahead and do some very sweet cat-cows, lateral cat-cows, right, stretching out the sides. You can even barrel roll your hips down towards the heels, moving in big circles. Oh, we're gonna get the playlist. Here, I'll send it. If you didn't get it, I'll send it. Okay, one moment. And then come to child's pose. Once you've moved the spine a little bit, just return to child's pose. While I figure out. Okay, it's here. All right, the playlist link is in the chat if you'd like to play that. Okay. All right. And Nick, how is the volume of my voice right now? It's good, clear? Okay, thank you so much. So from child's pose, come back to tabletop position. Good, and let's stretch out the shoulders, reach the right arm up. And let's thread the needle, 3 breaths. Good. Take in your perspective, where you are looking. Okay. That's really trippy to be back in this room. So take in a moment of what you're seeing in this perspective. Good. Now press down through the left hand and sweep the right arm up. And then place it down, other side. Sweep the left arm up, turn your torso to the left. And then thread the needle. Left shoulder comes down to the floor. Your left ear rests down. Good. Inhale 2. Exhale. 1. And exhale. Good. And then come back. Sweep the left arm up, 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 up. And then tabletop position. Good. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift up. Right, and take in what you're seeing now in this new perspective. One of the greatest lessons I've received recently is that I can always change my perspective, and that I can never change somebody else's. All right, both heels reaching down, hips guiding up. Good. Look forward, plank pose. Down dog, go back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Nice and easy. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Feel the air travel through your sinuses. And as you exhale, feel the palms and the balls of your feet. Good. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Inhale, curl the heart to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths.
Okay, look between the hands. Bend the knees and step or hop to the front of your mat and gently fold your body. For today, separate your feet hip distance apart. Good, and bend one knee at a time as you sway a little to the left and to the right, pouring your torso over your legs. Good, you can hold for opposite elbows. Feel into that place in the center of your chest. It's unchanging. All right. Bring your hands to your hips and then come up to stand. And when you stand up, circle the arms. Guide the hands in front of the heart, Samastitihi. Touch your thumbs to your chest as a reminder, right, of that windless cave in the center of your heart, unaffected by distractions. Okay, inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward, reach the spine long. Exhale, fold, and step your left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Figure out where your right foot is in space, maybe heel toeing it to the right. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Hi. Good. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Maybe the gaze goes a little forward and up. Exhale, bend your elbows, but keep the chest lifted. Inhale, reach forward and up. The neck is not strained. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale, as if to say yes. Good. Hands down, look down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bend the elbows half now or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Cobra as your hips are down. Exhale, down dog, go back. Take a deep, deep, deep inhale, like to the space between your eyebrows. And as you exhale, reconnect to your hands and your feet. Good. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Reach, reach, reach. Step forward for high crescent lunge. And really place that left foot, right? Maybe a little to the left for more stability. Inhale, look up and reach up. Same thing, exhale, cactus shape the arms, 90 degrees-ish. Inhale, reach the heart forward, easy on the neck. And then exhale. Good. Bring the hands to the heart, look forward, spine is neutral. And then gracefully, we're just gonna step to the front of the mat. Good. Feet together. Good. Head, heart, aligned. Yes? Good. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold the body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step your right leg back. Gently lower that right knee down. Heel toe the left foot to the left. And then rise up. Right? There is no crazy rush here. All right, now we flow with the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, open the heart. Keep chest lifted, exhale. Hands down, step back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, your choice of heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Bend your knees, lift your heels, do what you do here to encourage yourself, right, more into yourself. Tune out the language of words, tune into the language of sensation and feelings, especially the ones that are hard to describe. Okay, reach the right leg up. Step it forward, place it forward for high lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, curl the heart. And then exhale, keep lifting high, high, high. Hands to heart. Maybe the thumbs touch the chest for today. And then step your left foot forward. Samastitihi. Lift your toes. Spread them apart. And place them back down. Keep the toes lifted. Lift the heels. Squeeze the heels towards one another. Inner knees squeeze in towards one another. And then here, attempt to broaden the soles of your feet, like grow them wide. Good. Lower the heels down. Good. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Hands to the heart. Take a deep breath into the center of your heart. And as you exhale, twist to your right. Keeping the knees side by side, so always check down. And when you check down to see your toes and your knees, maybe you just give your toes a little wiggle. Yeah. Sit a little deeper, guide the shin bones back, and turn your heart up. One more breath. Good. Hands behind the back, unbend the knees and fold. Little stretch to the shoulders. Good. Bend the knees, reach the arms, chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands to the heart, twist to the left. And then go slow. And when you go slow, you can examine what's happening with the rest of the body. Check down for the knees, the toes, the heart, the mind. Good. One more breath, hips are down. And then release that pose, hands behind the back and fold. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Good. Hands down. Reach the arms up. Chair pose. Utkatasana. And then exhale, fold, vinyasa. Step or float back safely, gracefully. And let's meet in homeroom, down dog. And my friends at home, you need a break, take a break, right? Good. Now inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Good. Draw that left knee towards the left elbow and swivel that left ankle towards your right elbow, hovering pigeon. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, draw it and swivel that ankle high up. 1 more. Hover, lift. Good. And then place that left knee down, left shin down. Place the right knee down. Walk the hands forward a bit and walk your right knee forward. Yes? Where are we going? We're going here. So adjust yourself on the mat so that you can pick up, lift up strength of the inner groin and the outer hips. Hands to the heart. So you stay here or inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, curl the heart. Chest lifts, exhale. Good. Hands down. Walk that right knee back. Right, the transitions are not throwaways. We pay attention to. And then 3-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Bend that knee and open that hip. And take some movement here, either in the ankle, the knee, or like giant big hip circles. Good. And then 3-legged dog. Left leg up, same leg. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Vertical splits. Good, back of the mat. Reach that leg. That left hip is square. Unless you don't want to square it, you can open it. It's fine. Okay. Good. Maybe you play with being light on the fingertips. Maybe you hold for the standing leg. Maybe you draw the chest closer. Good. 1 more breath. Come back, three-legged dog. Keep that left leg nice and high. Good. Optional vinyasa with that leg up, or you can place it down, or you can skip it. And we'll all meet downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment, tune out any words, and then tune in, hone in on some sensation. Be it in your hips, your legs, your arms. And then breathe into that space, right? As if to say, yes, I acknowledge you. Beautiful. All right, reach your right leg up. And then let's hover that pigeon. So rock forward a little bit. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Inhale, sweep that right leg up. And then exhale, hover. One more. Good. The strength of the lift coming from low belly and the outer hip. Good. Place the right shin down, left knee down. Walk your hands forward a bit, and then pick up your left knee. Oh, I'm using my black mat today, so it's hard to see my knee. Hopefully you can see I'm walking that knee forward. Good. Hands to the hips, maybe. You can stay down on blocks. Just want to say that. Good. Square your chest to face forward. Hands to the heart. There's a squeezing of the hips, right, to get that lift. Stay here, or inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale. Hands down. Good. Back that left knee. Back. Good. And then three-legged dog. Right leg sweeps up. Bend that knee. Open. Stack that right hip. And then do some healthy circulation movements. Good. All right, reach that right leg up and back, and then keep it lifted, and walk your hands back, vertical splits, back of your mat. There really is a reaching up through that right leg that helps the forward fold. This is one of those magic poses, right, that stretches and strengthens at the same time. It's a really beautiful part of this asana practice. Maybe you balance, maybe you lift one hand, maybe both. Inhale, 2. Exhale. 1. Good. Walk forward, three-legged dog. Keep that leg lifted. Optional vinyasa here. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths, and please count them. Please observe the breath. And then learn to speak that language. And what is this breath teaching me? Okay. From down dog, reach your left leg up. Step it forward, place it forward. Warrior 2. Circle the arms, reach out, fingertips to fingertips. But adjust yourself on your mat. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach for the left forearm bone and reverse. It's like one of my favorites lately. Reach back as you bend deep. Can you see me sweating? Well, I am. All right. One more breath. Reach. And then come back, warrior 2. Unbend front knee. I like to walk my back foot in for triangle and then reach. Good. I taught outside at 8:30 this morning, and I chose a corner of the park. And it just seemed like the leaf blower was there, the trash truck, everything kind of congregated around that corner. And it's a good opportunity to practice tuning into the practice rather than outside distractions. Yes, one more breath. And then big, strong move. Come up to stand. Warrior two. Adjust, come back. Let's move into side angle. Classic vinyasa sequence, nothing crazy. Good. And then reach, just as if you had your hand to help you reach, you reach. Good. And today, let's take that left palm, turn it down, as if you had something to press down so that you can lift that left shoulder and left side body up and down at the same time. Good. Top arm around the back for a half bind. Good. Left hand stays here, pressing down. Right? Lowers down to the foot, inside, outside, all are fine. Good. If you want to bind, let's bind. If you don't, you don't. 3 breaths. Where are you looking? One more. Good. Look down, hands down. Pivot your left toes to the right and come into a wide-legged forward fold. Take a peek at your heels, line them up. Yes, and then fold. Hands stay down, hands come to the ankles perhaps, outer edges, behind the back, your choice. Good. Bring the hands under the shoulders, halfway lift. Good, and then pivot your right toes to the right, and then take a walk to the front of the mat, downward facing dog. Sorry, you're at the back of your mat, so you're flip-flop, or you can turn around so you can see your screen. Let's take a vinyasa to clear that out. Inhale, plank, and then exhale, cycle through. And I encourage you to go a little slower than usual. See what's there. Downward dog. Good. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Place it between your hands. Warrior two. Good. Pick up your toes, spread them apart, and then place them back down. I think that's Lydia. Hi. All right, bring the arms over the head. Just touch the palms together for a moment. This pose always reminds me of that flame that burns and is unaffected by wind or distraction. Good. Now hold for that right wrist and reverse. Pull that arm. Like extend yourself. Expand yourself. Make more room for more understanding. Good. Warrior two. Pause, like realign the spine. Where did it go? And then unbend right knee for triangle pose. Good. We look inward, yes, to define who we are, to see the real truth. We don't let outside influences, right? Because that can lead to a lot of suffering. That's unnecessary. And that is a sign of, of a mature practice. Right? Like being able to practice with your mask on. That's mature. You're unaffected by the distraction. Okay. Strong legs, strong arms, come back up. Warrior two, rebend. Side angle pose. Right elbow down. Take the right palm down. Left arm diagonal. Good. Energetically press that right hand down so you can lift that torso. Good. And then reach. Top arm around the low back. Half bind. Hand can come to the floor. Good. And if you ever go somewhere and it's not going well, you can always come back. Okay? Good. Full bind option. If you took it on the other side, maybe you consider taking it on this side. Pick up your toes, spread them apart, and place them back down. Good. One more breath. Release the bind, hands down, walk them to the left. Adjust your feet and fold. Good. If the head comes down to the floor very easily, you're welcome to heel toe the feet closer. Right, so there's more opportunity for the sides of the body to get in on this stretch. Take a breath to the backs of your knees. Speak the language of your body here. And just a reminder that your body doesn't lie to you. So it's good to learn that language. If the shoulders are kind of slumping, try to draw them up, like toward your hips. Good. Hands underneath the shoulders. Heel toe the feet towards one another. Come into Malasana, the center of your mat here. Hands come to the heart. Pelvis sinks down. Rock a little side to side so that you settle in. Use the strength of your legs to open them up. Use the elbows to gently assist and guide the thumbs in front of the chest. And imagine somebody who's always got your back right behind you. And then energetically lean into that person or practice that holds you up. Lift your toes, spread them apart, and place them back down. There's a space in the center of your chest that is unaffected. Right? Your soul's work is unaffected by distraction. And it is your body who knows how to decode the language of your heart. Good. Reach your arms up. And if it's possible, keep them up and then stand up. Heel toe the feet together, hands in front of the heart. Samastiti. It's kind of fun to sweat, huh? I haven't sweat like this in a while. Interesting. All right, balance work, shall we? So bring the feet together. Good. Stand nice and tall. The spine is tall. Good. Hands to the hips. And then just reach that right leg up. Good. And if you feel like you're leaning back, just try not to lean back. Good. Now draw that knee into the chest. Grab your shin and draw it up into the body as high as it'll go for today. And we've been working with standing pigeon, so let's continue our practice. Okay, you're going to externally rotate that right hip. Good. And maybe you can reach for the foot. And if you have the foot, draw it up towards the chest. So as if you're in pigeon, but standing up. Right? And again, this is a beautiful display example of how we are stretching and strengthening at the same time. Good. One more breath, standing pigeon. And then bring your left hand to your left hip. Open this right leg to the right. Good. And you stay here. If you need to rest, come down and then come back. Good. Otherwise, you can reach for the big toe. You can extend that leg. Uttita. Hasta Padangusthasana. Maybe the arm extends. Good. All right, bring that leg back to center. Hug it in and up. And then place it down. Shake it up. Second side. All right. Lift that left leg up. Oh, whoops, no, hands to the hip. Sorry. Don't want to miss this, right? I know you love this. I get very mad when my teacher says this then. So that's the pose you have to do, supposedly. The one you don't want to do is the one you really have to do. All right, and then now draw it in. Standing pigeon. And then if you're here, you're here, okay? FYI, if you're here, you're here. That's the practice of knowing your edge, right? The body says stop, you stop. Press down through the standing leg. Lift up through the front of the chest. All right, right hand, right hip. Open up that left knee. Stay here in balance. Or reach for that toe. Maybe just reach for the toe and you stay with the knee bent. Maybe you extend, okay? Inhale 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale, good. Bring that knee in, hug it in for a moment, like a final goodbye. And then let that leg down. Shake, shake, shake. Release, right? Be a witness. This is the language of the body, yes? You're witnessing the language of the body talking to you right now. Wow, that was intense, right? It's even hard to put words on it. All right, inhale, reach the arms up. And bring the hands to the heart. Lift your heels. Inner knees squeeze together. Inner heels, inner ankles, all squeeze together. All right, lower the heels down. Take a walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Good, child's pose, 5 breaths. Take a rest. Big, voluminous breaths, cycling in and out. Like a big, forceful flush of emotional stagnancy. If your arms, I can't really see you, but if your arms are extended in front, bring them back towards your feet. So balasana, yeah, traditional child's pose, hands are by the ankles and the feet. And in this child's pose, soften the shoulders, see if they can like melt down toward, yeah, Nick, I saw that, that was great. It's, we don't even notice sometimes how much like we're putting in this space of the shoulders. And yoga is so beautiful, right? When we extend, like when our arms are reaching, right? There's inevitably more energetic output. So we come back here to a restful, restorative place, right? To bring it all back together. Look inward for meaning, not outward. And I recommend that because it reduces the suffering by so much. And when we suffer less, my friends, then we can step forward and serve others. Inhale 3. And exhale. I feel your chest. Right? 2, big inhale. Exhale, get heavy. One more breath. And then exhale. Let's come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up. Hovering pigeon, sweep that leg forward, reach that left ankle up. And then place that leg down. Good. And let's keep practicing walking that right knee back. It's a good practice. It gets into the hip flexors rather than just sliding. Right? Okay. Inhale, open the heart, square your chest. And if you'd like to fold forward, fold forward. And feel the back of the body, the back of the skull, the back of the neck, back of the shoulders. Begin to melt down into the soft, soft place of your mat, of your home. Top of the right thigh, facing right, straight down. See where you can relax. See if it's possible to sink a little deeper in that place of mystery and possibility. Deep inhale here to prepare to exit. Maybe you open your mouth here and you exhale. Good. Slowly lift out of this shape. Take in the light that enters your body. Good. Lean to the left, sit to the left, and then bring your right leg around for fire log pose, Agni Sambha. Good. And my friends, if the knee is really high up, right, either put a block here, put a pillow here, or just come into this pose, Baddha Konasana. Okay, no need to hurt the knees. So find your pose. Hands behind the back. Puff your chest, lift up. And you stay here and breathe, right? Or you fold forward. Feel and speak the language of your body. One of my favorite self-adjustments is to put my thumbs in my hip creases here, and then I pull it back and down. Thumbs in hip creases. Good. All right, lift up out of fire log pose. Good. And then we're going to switch. So lean your body towards your right and then come into pigeon that way. So right leg forward, left leg comes around back. And lift up through the front of the spine. Good. If you need to, walk the leg back and then fold. Try to aim the top of that left thigh towards the floor. Learn the language of your body. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Open mouth, exhale. Then rise up. Good. Well, we don't want to skip that hovering pigeon, right? So tuck your left toes, walk that left knee in a bit, and then hover. Lift your right leg up just for a moment. And then put it back down. Sit to the right hip and then bring your left leg into Baddha Konasana or fire log pose. And puff the chest, hands behind the back. Stay here or fold forward. Okay. Always the option to put your thumbs in your hip creases and then just draw them down. You can even feel this when you're sitting up. Right? You can ground yourself. Right? Let this be a symbol that I can ground myself. Okay, take a breath, like a farewell breath to this pose, to your hips, to your emotions, to your jaw, and rise up. Good. Release the shape of your legs, and then lie down on your back. Hug knees in, press low back down. Really pull the shin bones in towards your chest. See if you can feel a stretch, like a remnant stretch from the fire log pose in your hips. Good. Bridge pose, feet down. Good. Firm feet, lift the hips. Good. And then maybe the arm bones, maybe the fingers interlace. Maybe you enjoy this robot arm variation where the hands, the palms are by the hips. And release. We'll do a total of 2 more. Okay, so rest here for a moment. Feel your spine. And then round 2, lift up. Good. If you want 2 full wheels today, you can go there. Fingertips point back and you lift up, or not. Restorative, always a good one, right? If you have a block or a pillow or something, cushion. 1 more breath. And then exhale, release. Back bends are, traditionally taught in series, like a slow progressive way of working in and in and in, deeper and deeper and deeper. It's a good symbol for what we're trying to achieve here. Okay, final back bend. Lift up. 3 breaths. That's it. 2. Be a witness to how the breath is moving right now. 1. Good. Move the shoulders out of the way and lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together. Knees fall out. Bring your hands to the body. Close the eyes. And slide your hands to the tops of the thighs. Just a little traction. Push your thighs away. And if the legs slide, that's fine. But see if you can do this. And maybe you wiggle the shoulders as if the spine, right, just got a little longer. And if you're ready for Shavasana, go ahead and extend the legs. Otherwise, take any other pose that feels conducive, right, towards a well-rounded practice. Maybe it's a spinal twist. Go there now. Every breath here on, guiding you towards a deep place of rest. And slowly slide your way into Shavasana. When we practice at home, maybe there's an opportunity here to not be always looking around. The element of comparison is maybe a little less obvious. And I'll play a song for Shavasana, so if you have music playing, maybe hit pause.
follow the sound back into your physical body. Begin to deepen your breath, that space in between your lungs. Reach your arms over your head, full body stretch. And make your way up into a seated pose. Hands in front of the heart, seal our practice with one Om. This Om to carry us with peace through our entire day. Inhale. May that light inside you shine bright in an effort to ease the pain and suffering of all beings, seen and unseen. Thank you for showing up and doing the work so that all beings can be free. Namaste.